the season. Lindy Waters, Jalen Johnson open. Lindy Waters for the base.
Best defensive team, but they are disrupted out, so you got to find the shooters.
Wiggins setting up Capella. Point loss. Wiggins and
Drew Wiggins, you have to be ready to shoot it.
Right. Speaking of open threes, Lisa Shea for Australia.
French career, but
Lisa Shea, dropping it off. Great chip this year. Because Ella inside
and living inside, it's not as global.
He's got a wide.
There's hoopers from all over the world.
Jalen Johnson, the 1 year at Duke.
Everyone can get high.
Big Jackson Davis.
Landry Fields talked about his step with the Hawks.
Lisa Shea, Anthony Melton. It's going to be different games. We're 52-50.
He's going to do his thing, but when it comes to
out, GP2 down the left, checking in.
How good? Well, he's going to be aggressive. He knows his role. Daniels jumping around.
GP2, corner three. Tyson Daniels sets his. Daniels got a deflection. Steph got it. Eka Kongwu is checked in for Capella. Andre Hunter, missing that. Any other player in the league. Steph, a great steal. Buddy Hield. Hunter again. And Hield, Kuminga, Curry. Cycle it to Kuminga out of the corner. Buddy Hield catch and shoot.
Lisa Shea. Kobe defensively, but with guys like Dice
with three-point line, Bumpkin.
They need to have that as a team, but especially as you're the better transition defense.
Time. Bogdanovich out of the corner. Cycling it to Kuminga. His feet set.
Took his time, lined it up.
Yep. Able to finish it. Buddy Hield from deep. Bogdanovich. Now JK in his shot selection. He averted the turnover. That was beautiful. League as big and strong as these guys are.
But some guys are
about 75% last year.
And as a
Jalen Johnson. 38. Oh, I was shot clock at 7. Shoot for Pajemski. And season. Bogdanovich 2. Moody to end the corner. That should hiring. And there's Kuminga here. Oh, averaging 12. Moody to beat the Bucks. Beware. Be an open three. Bogdanovich had nowhere to go.
Like an NFL wide receiver, too. Looking back and forth. How fast he's done the job defensively.
Highlighter version. Like NBA making a 3. Buddy Hield.
He wanted to bring guys in that are really capable. So you see.
No wonder they traded for you. Little bumper car, push shot. Position. Buddy Hield an open 3. And Kuminga the early rim run. Reward it. If you want biceps like Kalena. Good for the community, too.
Yeah, it was awesome.
He's very careful with the basketball. Hield. Who's my secondary ball handler? JK. The Warriors will take it. And then Daniels missing there. There's Capella.
Experience and you got to
keeps you moving 24/7.
An amazing start to the season. You're just trying to keep
on Saturday as they go back on the road. Game. The Warriors are 2-0. DeAndre Hunter with the step around the house right now. Draymond wide open. I know someone's open at the arc. Issue, but he was traded for Luka Doncic.
Norman North High School. They
played it up. Kyle Anderson got kind of managing the advantage. California Community Colleges. Draymond, largest lead. Trae Young up. Wiggins an open 3. Shooting team in the league.
Make a simple pass, you'll get a good look.
And turnovers.
Probably next time they do that, they're going to
come live. My man Rod Brooks with that game against Seattle. Draymond finding store.
And Draymond's going to be on the same. Draymond's there for you.
Buddy Heat. Young floater. Daniels. 1-point lead down to 15 and make it in Steph. And then Warrior defense. Anderson to the cutting.
See, the Hawks are actually number 3.
Stell, his dad. Kyle Anderson an open 3. Shot clock needed. Curry to wingspan with a steal. Gets 21. And Wiggins an opportunity. Second game shot clock difference. Winding. Daniel spinning. Steph made him give it up. But Kongwu in the third quarter. And this year's been no exception.
He had plenty of space at the wrong time.
Steph Curry throwing a lot. Just three-point shooting for the Warriors.
Sir.
Jalen Johnson had a good scoring. Wiggins trying to get Young 1 of 6 in this game, though. Jackson Davis. Trae Young from deep, both on the road. Beat New Orleans
to face early.
That's so well said. Games. You have to take their belief in
having a great game.
surgery. Big loss. Andy Waters.
Back in the day.
Playing basketball and teamwork, about yourself, about working hard. Trae Young. Moses Moody is fouled before you lock that down.
Yeah, I mean, you can have the luxury of being able to.
You can tag out and bring 11 tonight.
I think overall, blitz and glamour seems to be on the offensive side.
Up to the rolling Trey Jackson Davis. Fortunately, we didn't get to watch.
Honestly, right?
All right.
He's almost on the court. A little out instead of up.
Way to contest shots.
Need to do consistently.
5. Wiggins with a look.
One of those nights. Those are in his zone, so you're trying this now.
Congu running the floor. With Buddy to the right, but GP2. Buddy healed double.
Ball and someone just crashes into your back.
It has not come from great three-point shooters. Those are the turnovers the Warriors don't want. Buddy Hield and Moody.
Good to see.
Trae Young.
Suit, and they reward you.
How many guys they got on that roster?
Seriously.
Mooney missed those 2 free throws.
Walk.
I'm going to talk to Draymond on the plane tomorrow.
Because he said we didn't show his jersey. He lives in LA, so he's out there. Well,
great. It was him on that shot, and then Johnson. You don't want to turn over pass like that. See of supercuts.
You know where DeAndre Hunter has continued.
He's a little rough tonight at 0 for 5. Moses Moody. Buddy Hield, wing 3. 1-point lead. The Warriors have had 2.
Keep our foot on the gas pedal.
All the time.
Because of the three-point shoot thing about all the three-point shooting, too.
Look.
Yeah.
Hello.
Cleveland.
Reset dribble.
An important possession. Get some momentum going in.
Congu to end the quarter. In New Orleans and San Antonio, you're going to play.
Who wins these minutes?
Hunter will win. Just Jalen Johnson out of
trying to have an impact late in this game.
Can shoot the 3, so they jumped at him. Andy Waters off the Wiggins career. 6 Warriors now in double figures. Good defender Daniels. Wiggins got a route. Lufkin little push. Wiggs went to his offense. Atlanta leaving a lot of points at the line. Jalen Johnson. He walked out without a field goal. Jalen Johnson. Call Atlanta front line. Daniels and Bogdanovich, little 2-man game. Call it almost every possession.
Yeah. Help off him because he's the greatest shooter.
Steph is right in the same category.
You have to admit that, I think. Deflections on defense, too.
Bogdanovich. Dyson Daniels. Him a lot. How do you know if he's going to be?
He doesn't really turn the ball over. Somebody's
got a good feel for the game.
Very story, man. Like, he got along the way to get here, and they're both in the league.
The Warriors, I mean, he got hell on. Pass here in the 4th. Helton. And he also can get to the puck. 17 shooting. Dyson Daniels. And you live in the real world. Andrew Wiggins.
The organization has been behind him. Supporters are having some fun with these lives. Andrew Wiggins downhill, and he's looking for his teammate.
Steph to Trace.
Thinking about that.
Game-by-game driven of 10 for Steph, 4 of 6 teams that are in front of him. Bay Area, so just put that.
It's like Dennis Rodman with the rebounding. You can attack.
Rod a little lighter and quicker tonight. Getting an NFL team.
Yeah.
Fun to watch.
DeAndre Hunter too. There you go.
Santos
bounce back energy was real.
Definitely hurt St. Anthony. That down. And flip it. 21 and 20 at home. I like 5 and Warriors in all their elite years own the 3rd quarter, and this year's been no exception.
There's a back screen on the weak side, and he had plenty of space. He's going to stay here and be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Steph Curry throwing a points in the paint to Atlanta's 16. It's not just 3-point shooting for the Warriors all day, all the time.
Yes, sir. Good balance of their attack.
Jalen Johnson had a good scoring ricochet. Wiggins trying to get
a run pass that time.
They have Trae Young 1 of 6 in this game, though.
You want to just keep it that way.
Jackson Davis. Trae Young from deep. And they beat Boston and they beat Sacramento, both on the road. Beat New Orleans.
Be that tonight. Now that punched him in the face early.
That's so well said. Warriors have done their last 30 road games. You have to take their belief.
For a good night. You want multiple guys having a great game.
Now out for the season, going to have ACL surgery. Big loss. Lindy Waters.
Trae Young actually used to call him Trey back in the day. Oh my goodness, probably not.
So just watch kids playing basketball, and it teaches you a lot of good things about teamwork, about yourself, about working hard at that. Trae Young.
It's a pride, and you're just trying to stiff arm him.
Moses Moody is fouled. You're going to have to experiment a little bit before you lock that down.
Yeah. And when you have a big lead like this, you kind of have the luxury of being able to.
Everybody plays hard because you can tag out and bring it in. Get win number 11 tonight.
Work on the jumper, just getting more consistent overall. And everybody wants to score, and the glitz and glamour seems to be on the offensive side. Mason Daniels.
Steph to the rolling Trey Jackson Davis. Is Kawhi is the one where unfortunately we didn't get to watch.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go over and say hi to Steph.
Seriously, right? All right. He's almost on the court. Draymond tried to do it, but his hands were a little out instead of up.
Can't have the arms come forward and way to contest shots. And
vertical, because it was kind of too hard for me to do consistently.
Shot clock at 5. Wiggins with a look.
Game, pad your stats. It's one of those nights.
8 points midway through the third.
The Warriors are in a zone, so you're trying this now.
Draymond cutting, and Conley running the floor. 23-9 everywhere else. Beautiful steal. Steph running with Buddy to the right, but GP triple-double tonight. Buddy Hield. He could go triple-double.
And they hit you first. You're watching the ball, and someone just crashes into your back. Already?
Offensively and defensively, and it has not come from great three-point shooting.
Oh no.
Now those are the turnovers the Warriors don't want. Come on, Looney in with Steph, GP2, Buddy Hield, and Moody.
Good to see.
Trae Young.
Sometimes the officials follow suit and they reward you.
And a team that's like, how many guys they got on that roster?
Seriously, this type of energy too. Warriors got them.
Looney missed those 2 free throws. Warriors play on Wednesday. Sizing up Pajemski, shot clock at 12.
Walk.
Violation technical. Although I'm going to talk to Draymond on the plane tomorrow on the podcast together.
It was funny. He was getting on because he said we didn't show his jerseys on there, but it was so good to see BD. He lives in LA, so he's out there. On Green podcast.
Yeah, no, it's good for both
as well.
Great. Pajemski bothered him on that shot, and then Johnson. That's a way to defend in transition. And this is the guys you wanted to see have good games. Now, you don't want to turnover pass like that. A couple free throws, courtesy of Supercuts.
Smart hair.
You know where DeAndre Hunter has continued.
Has been at 47% on threes. So a little rough tonight at 0 for 5. Start to see it land. Look out, wings. Moses Moody. Buddy Hield, wing 3. Atlanta at 32%.
Right now, but
you had a 31-point lead. The Warriors have had 2
times. Like teams have come back on us. We got to keep our foot on the gas pedal.
Point leads now get down to 7 or 8 points all the time
because of the 3-point
/ Warriors. But
well, that's a good thing about all the 3-point shooting too.
Halftime, oh, Cleveland's going. Then you look.
Yeah.
Hello,
Cleveland.
Pass out to Bogdanovich. Buffkin. Reset dribble.
Feel now to this when it just. This is an important possession. Get some momentum going.
Knock off. Final 5 seconds. Conley to end the quarter. The other thing, too, is you're going to go to New Orleans and San Antonio. You're going to play blown leads happening nightly.
No Steph, no Trae Young. Who wins these minutes?
Donovich got that one easy layup. Hunter will 2 years at Virginia. Just Jalen Johnson out of
6 rebounds. He's staying aggressive, trying to have an impact late in this game.
Lindy Waters can shoot the 3, so they jumped at him as players. Lindy Waters off the Wiggins crew.
The paint and draw Lindy Waters defender in.
6 Warriors now in double figures. Good defender Daniels. Wiggins got a wrestling. Buffkin little push. Becoming an elite defender. Wiggs went to his off.
Had the hot hand attacking off of these ball screens.
Atlanta leaving a lot of points at the line.
Didn't show any feelings in the presentation.
Jalen Johnson. He was hoping he didn't re-break his nose. Warriors had that 5-minute drought without a field goal. Jalen 7 rebounds, playing against that tall Atlanta front line. Dyson Daniels and Bogdanovich, little two-man game. Much.
Yes.
I mean, you could call it almost every possession.
Yeah. Around, and his defender never wants to help off him because he's the greatest shooter.
He was an amazing screener for a guard, and Steph is right in the same category.
Screens have led to more easy buckets. You have to admit that, I think.
Let him play off the ball.
Well, he's been getting those deflections on defense, too.
Bogdanovich stealing that, setting up for three. Dyson Daniels, the Sharks, they're doing it right. Guy. Okay, so he was a scorer, and they fed him a lot. How do you know if he's going to be
out of those? And he doesn't really turn the ball over.
It's a finish on the roll, but got a good feel for the game.
Throughout, and I just love the story, man. Like, you got their challenges, their own challenges along the way to get here, and they're both in the league
To OKC, to the Warriors. I mean, he got 8 assists in the game. Handle, probing. Quick timeout after they had the one sloppy pass here in the fourth.
Behind there, rising up.
Help become a very different team. And he also can get to the bucket. For Wiggins on 12 of 17 shooting. Dyson Daniels
Working with the screener to get to the basket.
And you live in the real world. Andrew Wiggins is still passing away this summer.
And the organization has been behind him, supporting.
Jackson Davis.
Warriors are having some fun with these lobs. Andrew Wiggins. Dude, Andrew Wiggins is attacking downhill, and he's looking for his teammate.
Steph to Trace.
Test if you miss your contest. So the Warriors are thinking about that.
Game by game. 7 of 10 for Steph, 4 of 6 on.
But Warriors know they just got to play the games that are in front of them.
Until Christmas Day right here in NBC Sports Bay Area. So just put that
off of the rim. I mean, it's like Dennis Rodman with the rebounding. Like just mixing up your game, having to balance, understanding you can attack.
Rodman active, but he looks a little lighter and quicker tonight. And Roddy, you're like, is Memphis getting an NFL team? But Daniels a lot.
He should
be because smoother offensively. It's been fun to watch.
DeAndre Hunter too.
#1 overall pick as well, by the way.
There you go.
Santos
back after a loss. The bounce back energy was real. It's rough.
And that could definitely hurt a team. Anthony Shea will track that down and flip it. Most importantly for a team that was 21-20 at home, I like 5-1.